What's up, guys? Welcome back. So Infernoble Knight, they are, well, you know, the other support, the most recent support, OCG and TCG is up in Master Duel with Diabellstar, and Wanted, etc. It's kind of expensive. Was unlucky with Wanted, but the other cards was lucky. I was lucky with the other cards. So short set, 42 card deck list, and there are some differences compared to TCG and, you know, Master Duel format. I believe this particular variant or hybrid we weren't able to play in a TCG because at both points it was either Isolde or the Diabellstar package that was legal, right? The Snake Eyes package. But now on Master Duel we have both, and that's kind of awkward. I was here for this particular testing duel showcasing that Connector is a one-card combo. Not really. You need a discard, obviously, and that discard needs to be a level 4 fire. Obviously this deck runs... a fourth of this deck is basically a Rota, so I mean searching any level 4 warrior is not that hard. I mean, there's multiple variations of this particular combo, you'll see within the next couple of moments, but Ogier is of course the best one. That's this, the Armageddonite of Infernoble Knights. There are two cards you want to send to the graveyard, that's this one, Turpin, or, Gearfried, the big boss that negates monster effects. Definitely run 2 of the new Infernoble Knight, the level 1 tuner, that when it's summoned, let's say off of Isolde for example, it's basically a debris dragon, so you reborn a level 4 Infernoble Knight from your graveyard. And that makes it so that you can easily go for a level 5 synchro play, and then you're making this new one. This new one searches the field spell, what is it, you know, the field spell, use museum to search and equip. You need to search and equip. And the museum also makes it so that an equipped monster, like Infernoble Knight, it's equipped to level 9 or whatever, you can summon it to the field when it's like equipped or attached to, it's equipped to any, let's say, for example, your Charles, for example, on your side of the field. So kind of cheat out the level 5 from your extra deck. Previously, with the old combos, you went for that first, and then, you know, you upgrade to Charles, etc. But now you can kind of toy around with your Turpin or other equips in your graveyard. The standard, I feel, for Master Duel now is to not, well, depends, right, with your combos, you'll see within the next couple of moments, but you probably already used Turpin's effect for equipping, that triggers the new level 5 synchro because she's targeted and tagging out. So the second effect of Turpin is if you have an equip card on your side of the field, or a card that's equipped, you can reborn it basically for free from the graveyard, and it's just a level 4 monster, but, you know, it will banish itself after that. So short set, your field that you're working towards to with basically any of your Infernoble Knight combos, with Diabellstar is also there, again you will see, is at least one Charles or Charlemagne, I believe the link one is. That one negates spells, for example, from your opponent, so again, fantastic. And it's not once per turn, well, it's once per turn per copy, but if you have 2, you can negate 2 spells, for example. So again, that's fantastic. And again, you can use Museum to special summon the Charles that was equipped to the Link one, and make sure that if you have another equip card, monster, spell that you're able to equip to Charles, definitely do, because that makes it so you can go for another Emperor, Charles, another Link for double negation during your opponent's turn. And if you still have your Renault, this one, you know, it becomes a level 1 tuner when special summoned from hand, you get something back from the graveyard. Because you sent your Gearfried previously from your deck to the graveyard, you can get it back and then special summon it to the field as well. You could leave Gearfried on field for a monster negation, but I feel in most situations it's, with this particular board, it's better to go for Baron. So use Gearfried and Renault, you know, level 9, level 1 tuner, to go for Baron. So that's basically 3 negations plus an interruption, destruction during your opponent's turn, because you can equip your level 5 Infernoble Knight Synchro for a pop. This is where the Diabellstar engine comes into play. Discard one of your level 4 warriors, and that makes it so that, you know, your Snake Eyes spell can search a level 1 fire from the deck, going for the Infernoble Knight that, when summoned, reborns a level 4, and this is full combo basically for Infernoble Knight. You could have gone for Isolde, but problem is already used up my level 1 Infernoble Knight, so I don't think I was able, or I would have been able to go for a level 5 synchro play after Isolde. So just go for your level 5, because the level 5 is basically full combo on her own. And you're basically doing the same combos, right? You used Turpin in the graveyard to trigger the level 5 Infernoble Knight Synchro, you know, the one that searched the Mausoleum, Museum, yeah. You cheat out the other level 5, you know, go for Charles, level 9 Synchro play, and quite conveniently this level 1 has one marker obviously, but it's pointing downwards, so you can go for a second copy. There it is, so equip another Charles to it, you know, use... Or did I already use Museum? Yeah, already used Museum. So get, again, the combo I just, you know, showcased. Go for Gearfried and go for Baron. Definitely go for Baron, because it's just another Omni Negation, and after that you can tag out if your field survives. So snipe Mexi, just in case for talents. And we see it's Mikanko. Mikanko, it's a bummer, because there is a Kaiju and there is Slumber. Small spoiler, but I need to negate Slumber. 2 negations left, 1 negation left and 1 disruption. I definitely want to negate the Ritual Rite with Baron, that's destroyed. And on the normal summon I use the, what's the, Roland. Is it Roland? The level 5 Synchro to get a pop. Yeah. Plus they're under Mexi. So next matchup, what is it? Okay, this is a short one. So again, going first, just showcasing that any level 4 Infernoble Knight plus Searcher is also full combo. Here the drawing Turpin is not the best, but it's basically level 4 warrior on the field, non-tuner. You can search Renault, Renault is full combo. Here in this case, you could have gone for the level 5 Synchro, but I mean, you still have your level 1 Infernoble Knight in the deck, the one that reborns from grave. And that's a level 5 Synchro on our own, or on its own. So again, full combo. And keep in mind, you know, the Infernoble Knight field spell is also not once per turn. So if you have 2 copies, you can get 2 searches and 2, you know, special summons from the spell and trap card zone. So that's, you know, important to keep in mind. This is the last one, but like border stun or whatever. But the Snake Eyes package actually comes in clutch. You'll see. So I'm locked. What is it? Monster effects and the barrier statue as well. So get in. I can't special summon, so I need to get rid of the barrier statue first, and then deal with the Inspector border next turn. Mexi is dead. You know, it's probably getting discarded off of the Diabellstar within the next couple of moments. Drawing the level 1 is not really optimal. That's why there are 2 in the main deck. So Crash, Search, and this should be main phase 2. Yeah, main phase 2 full combo. So send Gearfried, again the same combos as you know, as we've seen before. Search Renault getting back. You could drop Gearfried sooner. You could, because there's Ogier in graveyard, so you could block your... yeah, depends, right? Because you needed that Ogier for summon. So here you could drop Gearfried, but I mean, you're on your 5th summon already. So if your opponent has Snip, they will just nip you right there. So now I just want to make sure that at any moment I want to have an equipped on field. If there's Snip here, it's fine-ish, because again, I still have Gearfried in the back. Go for the standard combo, drop 1 Charles. I believe I'm only able to drop 1 Charles. Oh, and that's also a big difference. Here in on Master Duel, there is no Phoenix Blade. That's kind of big, because that prevents those free equips, basically. And there was a nip, so I was like, I mean, the cards are new on Master Duel, so it's fine-ish. Here I clicked too fast. I wanted to click the Infernoble Knight that, what is it? When destroyed, send... it's basically Pot of Avarice, so send back 3 from Banished Pile or Grave back to the deck to recycle your equips. Because that's a small downside, your field spell needs to, what is it, search and equip in order for it to special summon from, you know, spell and trap card zone. And I was kind of expecting the Lightning Storming Geggy, so it was either the level 4 Pot of Avarice Infernoble Knight or the Ogier, because Ogier protects from destruction effects like Lightning Storm and Geggy, which we could have guessed, right, with Border being the only monster on field a couple of turns ago, and what was it, 2 or 3 cards in the hand, useless cards, so I think we could have expected that one. So long story short, that boost definitely comes into play, definitely comes in clutch, and now this should be an easy win. Attack over Fossil Dyna and drop everything to the field, including Gearfried, with those equips on field, basically protection, right? But the thing is that, again, if I have a Baron play, I should probably go for Baron for, you know, like whatever, random back row. It's border stun. I mean, it is what it is, 3 wins, I guess. So this is the current list. No Connector and Dolphin, because again, Connector on its own is not full combo. You need that discard off of Dolphin, a level 4 warrior, the one you just saw a couple of replays ago. And it's taking up too much extra deck space. Just go for full pure Infernoble Knights, everything at 3. Red Layer, I don't have it, it's an UR, but you could definitely main deck that one. And Diabellstar package I would definitely recommend, even though it's a UR fest. But it's kinda needed for this deck. Okay guys, that's it. Suggestions are definitely welcome. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like. If you enjoyed the video, leave them signing out. Peace.